the 1950s, there wasn't any Doctor Who. In fact, there was barely any TV at all. Imagine that. But on June the 2nd, 1953, a single event transformed the popularity of television. Over 20 million viewers saw the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II live from Westminster Abbey. Children's TV was also getting going. Andy Pandy and Bill and Ben were watched across the land. Plus, one TV show very familiar to you and me, Blue Peter. And children were taking over television, and on November the 23rd, 1963, there was a truly momentous occasion, the first ever transmission of Doctor Who. The first Time Lord was played by William Hartnell, and from then on, Saturday evenings would never be the same again.
It's all very interesting. Yes, that's very, 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 very interesting.
1966 saw the first regeneration when Patrick Troughton took over as the Doctor.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
In the 1970s, fashion wasn't the only thing to go Technicolor, so did TV. Colour transmission started and the golden age of television had begun. Doctor Who entered this colourful new decade with the flamboyant Jon Pertwee. Frilly shirts, an action-packed lifestyle, and lots of fancy gadgets.
Look, if you cannot reverse the energy drain, the fabric of the entire universe could be torn apart.
And by 1974, it was time for another regeneration and the fourth Doctor, Tom Baker, and his legendary scarf.
I possess the key to time.
Doctor, are you all right?
Well, of course I'm all right, but suppose I wasn't all right. Now, this thing makes me feel in such a way. I'd be very worried if I felt like that about somebody else feeling like this about that. Do you understand?
The 1980s saw big hair and even bigger changes when the Doctor regenerated 3 times. In 1982, Peter Davidson became the 5th and youngest Doctor and brought with him dashing looks and a love of cricket. Hit children's shows of the year included Going Live, Why Don't You, and Johnny Briggs. In 1984, Colin Baker exploded onto the screen as the 6th and most outrageous of the Doctors. His costume was as brash as his temperament. The big TV events of the 80s were Live Aid, EastEnders, and the marriage of the Prince of Wales to Lady Diana Spencer. At the end of the 80s, Sylvester McCoy regenerated into the 7th Doctor.
Come on, Nick! There will be no battle here!
In the 90s, TV did some growing up. The arrival of digital technology and the internet meant big changes for broadcasting. And in 1996, Paul Mcgann played the 8th Time Lord in just one movie adventure. And so to all the zeros, the 2000s. The Doctor had a new companion in Rose Tyler,
Rob.
and Christopher Eccleston took on the mantle of being the 9th Doctor. And that brings us to 2006. Rose is still the Doctor's feisty companion, and now the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, battles some ferocious enemies.
Yep. But I do it brilliantly.
It's great to be able to look back, isn't it? How it used to be.
It's actually amazing how different things were then to how they are now. And just to show you just how different things were, take a look at this.
We want nothing, everybody sing. We want nothing, the music.
Oh, there you are. What are you doing with that enormous ladder?
It's a bit